Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Hey party people. Happy Monday. It is Monday. It's 11:23. I didn't just get up. So first of all, let me backtrack because I know y'all like, Casey, what happened to our 5 and 6 a.m. mornings? Okay. We didn't have a 5 or 6 a.m. morning. We did have like a 7 or 8 o'clock morning. Woken up by my husband needing me to go do something for him. So we got back in the house probably about an hour ago. And y'all, first of all, let me come chat with y'all. We're going to have a little couch session over here. Listen, I am a sunny girl day. Like a sunny girl day. I am a girl that loves the sun, right? Give me the sun. But when I tell you, like, it is like a little overcast today, I just am in my snuggle era. My cozy girl era. Like, for real. Like, that's what it's giving, okay? Like, it's really giving that. I feel like my lips are chapped. I mean, I know they're not, but do they look chapped, y'all? I think I'm alright. Okay. But it's overcast today. It's going to be overcast for the next 2 days. So to be honest with you, not that means that we're not going to get out, but for some of the stuff that I want to do content-wise this week, it's going to not require it, but it's going to allow me to feel more productive if it is a little sunny out. But today it's like, let me ask, hey, Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 70 degrees.
Okay, period.
By the way, I can now notify you of breaking news updates.
No, thank you.
Would you like that?
No, thank you. I do not need to know no breaking news. Not with my anxiety, the way that it's set up. I really have to protect my peace. So anyway, it's a high 70. Sorry, something is in my eye. It's irritating my eye. It's a high 70. Hold on. Pulling at my lashes. Y'all know what I dealt with months ago. I do have the windows open. So one thing about me, and these aren't, I have contacts in, but these are my blue light glasses when I'm on my device. I'm on my phone so much every day that I was getting headaches, and I used to suffer from like migraines and stuff like that, but I was getting headaches. And so, but the moment that I started using my blue light glasses, it just makes it so much better. I can't tell you the last time I really truly had a headache since using these. So whether you're watching TV, you're on a tablet, a computer, your phone, like you really don't know how much it's like doing so much harm to your eyes and stuff. So yeah, that's what these are. But anyway, yeah, so it's only a high of 70, and it's just going to be a house vlog for real. I got some content that I need to edit. I stayed up a little later last night because I was editing 2 vlogs. One of them needs to go up today, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and prep that, do the thumbnail for that one. The other one will be released tomorrow. Trying to keep up with the schedule. Like I said, I actually think that this is more so, despite like how I think that this is going, because ideally, remember at the beginning of this, let me get my words together. At the beginning of this, Vlogtober was supposed to be every single day for me. And life happened, and I have had a few vlogs where I had to lump together. I'm not really uploading in real time. Like I'm a couple days, like a day or 2 behind, and I'm just showing myself grace, because when I think back before starting Vlogtober, this has really just been an experiment for me, like to see if I could do it. And I know vlogs aren't for everybody, but really I'm doing this whole like vlogging and vlog series for myself. Because it's a way for me to like look back at my life during this time, you know what I mean? Like this transitional time in my life, and this time when I'm in LA and, newlywed and all of the things. And so I'm thinking of it like a visual diary. So I'm just like, when I think of it that way, it takes the pressure off. You know what I'm saying? I don't focus on the other stuff. I just post. And that's kind of the approach that I've been having to content lately, is that like, obviously I want it to be received well. I want it to do well, but mainly I'm just having fun with it. I'm doing what I would want to see. I'm doing what makes me happy or whatever. And other than that, like, that's just what it is. So, saying all that to say that, yeah, that's kind of what this Vlogtober has done. And I look at things like I really feel like God just kind of puts things on my heart. Like I said, I did not plan for this. This wasn't, it's almost like it's interesting because I'm a Virgo and I don't think of myself this way usually, but like I've really been operating in a spur of the moment kind of like capacity. Sorry. In a spur of the moment capacity where it's just like I never thought of myself this way, but I feel like, I mean, obviously I know there's lots of training involved, but I feel like how I've been operating is almost like a person who today decides that they're going to run a marathon tomorrow. Like that's kind of the vibe, or a half marathon, or you know what I mean, like, or whether you walk it or run it, but you know what I'm saying. Like normally there's a level of preparation for that. That's how I did with Vlogtober. I just, what was it, on the whatever the last day of September was, I was just like, oh yeah, Vlogtober starts tomorrow, let's do it, and I feel like because that was on my heart and it was so impromptu, those are the things that are actually sent from God, that he's just like, you need to do this. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know if it's just to prove to myself that I can. I don't know if he's preparing me for something more, but I'm going along with it. So anywho, I don't know why. I'm gonna stop apologizing for stuff. That's something that I'm really working on, where I have to like provide context and I have to say why I'm doing something instead of just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys will understand that I'm a big sister. I am a Virgo. I am a wife. All of those things rolled into one. And so like a part of my personality, a huge part, is always giving advisement and advice. I didn't have a older sibling. You know what I'm saying? I was that for everyone. And I've always, even if I've been younger than my friends, I've always had a very motherly, nurturing sort of vibe to me. So a lot of my content you'll see, and I think it translates into my content, my vlog, you get a little bit more of my like advice, and we talk about God and spirituality and life and what it is to be, all of those things. And then in my, short form content, you may see a lot of my more educational types of things in terms of like fashion and style, but overall it's teaching nonetheless. I just meditated, you guys, and I have to be careful doing this. I tend to do this a lot, and I know that that's not good for your face, so let's not do that, Casey. I just meditated, y'all, and I did a 10-minute guided meditation for people with anxiety. I'm wearing my moo too from Ross, in case you're like, what you got going on? I don't wear outside clothes inside, so the moment I came inside, I took a shower this morning. I took an early morning shower, and then I took a shower before I went to go run an errand and go by the grocery store because I need to get water, some Roma tomatoes, and some corn tortillas. So I didn't take y'all with me because I felt like it wasn't anything to really see. I went to Ralph's. I didn't go to Trader Joe's. But yeah, I just put on my moo because we in the house with it and it's nice and clean. I just had a guided meditation. Y'all, I took my blood pressure before and then I took it after. After, night and day. Okay? So I think God is telling me, relax. You're not in control. Meditate, okay? As someone literally with anxiety and overthinks, like, I don't know why I'm always like, think of meditation as this like, like, you know what I mean? Same thing for walking, like, even though I love my walks. Once I get in my groove and start walking and doing my walks, my hot girl walks, I'm good. But it's just like getting to it is the thing. So it's actually a beautiful day to go for a walk. I was supposed to put on tennis shoes when I left to go to run my errands and stuff like that, so I can do my walk while I was out. But I had on flats, I had on sandals, and I didn't want to hurt my ankle. So we might try to do a little walk because it's really pretty out. This is the time where I wish I had like a true like balcony and outdoor moment. I come from Virginia overall. Like, I'm from the DMV. I was born in DC and stuff like that. But I come from Virginia with large backyards and beautiful porches and outside. You know what I mean? and being able to like go out on your, you know, front or back porch and, you know, drink your coffee, eat your meal, and the breeze is beautiful. Like right now, this air I know my brother, when he gets off of his photo shoot, he's gonna be like, this is the weather I love, because this does feel like fall. I'm not gonna lie. Like this a little bit colder, and it'll feel like October in Virginia. But my favorite time, I won't say my favorite time of year, but one of my most favorite times of year is the air, how the air, the crispness in the fall feels during Halloween. I have so many fond memories of Halloween in October in DC and in Virginia. And Christmas is by far my favorite time of the year, though. Like, Christmas is my zhuzh, okay? My favorite time. I've been talking and yapping for, you know, we got to have a little yap session. So, been talking for like 12 minutes. So, I've been fasting for about 17 hours. The other day, I fasted for 19. And so, I think I'm going to break my fast and just make a little breakfast. Well, it's basically almost lunch, but I'm going to make a little breakfast. I am going to do the spring rolls tonight for dinner. Spring roll wrappers, this, in case you're wondering, has water in it. Actually, I'm going to pour this water out and put some more because it's been sitting. But you have to dip the spring roll wrappers in it to make it more pliable, okay? So, and I had it in the refrigerator so it wasn't too hot. Okay. This is everything. So we have cucumber, we have shredded carrots, shredded cabbage, and lettuce. Do y'all ever just randomly start talking with an accent? Just me? Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to do is make this a little bit aesthetic, because I'm going to take a picture for IG, for my stories. I know it's a weird that you guys can't see my face, but this is the only way to get it all in there, okay? So, then we're going to have the lettuce on this side. Did I put, yeah, that's cucumber. I was like, did I get the cucumber? Yes, girl. There's the cucumber right there. I don't think people typically put onions in it. Would onions throw it off? Probably. Probably so, because I have, right? I wish I had some feta. Dang, I wish I had some feta. I don't know why I thought I had feta cheese in here. Okay, let's just make one and see. But at this point, oh, and they're broken. The hell? Are all of them just broken like that? I don't like that. Okay, these are better. Yeah. All right. At this point, I'm pushing 8:30 and I need to hurry up and eat. Okay. Hold on. Follow me. This is the sauce that we're going to use. I tasted it. It tastes pretty good. Peanut sauce. I don't think I'm allergic to peanuts. So, it's all about presentation, okay? My husband knew when he married me, I'm married to a content creator. Okay. And what I am going to do, I really hope this is good. I really do. I wonder if I should have this in it. Tastes good. Okay, works for me. All right. All right, now to assemble, y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. No idea, but that's all right. don't know. Does it have to be warm water?
Do not leave it in the water too long or the rice paper will fall apart. Place on a flat surface and layer with your choice of veggies and protein. Fold in the sides and then roll up. Okay. I think mine is almost there. Oh, yay. What it looks like. This is so funny. Okay. So I think you just like lay it here. We are trying this together. Ew, we don't want ugly pieces. And I feel like this is romaine lettuce. It's been washed and everything, so triple washed. All right, because I've got more ingredients. We're gonna put some cabbage. I don't know if typically you put cabbage in this. I feel like yeah, if you put it on an egg roll. Carrots. Oh, that looks better. Cukes. These are shredded little cucumbers. May end up having to make 3 because I think I got too many ingredients. Okay. Then I feel like I feel like I shouldn't have put these in cubes. I feel like I needed to have put them. Yeah. I think I need to slice them like this instead of cubes. Like this. I don't know. I may have put too much ingredients on this joint. Alright, so then you just... Okay. Wait a minute. We're in business. Okay.
Blend, fold in the sides, and leave.
Okay. Then fold on the sides. Okay. Fold in the sides. And then continue. This texture feels really weird, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I would say it's my first time. That's not bad. That is not bad. Okay. Period. Alright, now we're gonna try one more. What's the calories on these? 2 sheets, 70 calories. Okay. Literally, like, this is like the best low-cal meal right now. Obviously, you can, bring y'all back up. Obviously, you can bring, like, can have, like, proteins and stuff like that. Chicken. You could do tofu, shrimp, beef, like, anything you want. I don't have any said protein, but that's okay. Because I had protein earlier. I do need to increase my protein intake, but it's all right. So let's try. Taste test. Should I taste test also for... Let's also taste test for Instagram. I'm propping y'all both up. Taste test time. First time ever making these. Spring rolls, and they're raw, and we have cucumber, carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and sweet potato, and this is a peanut sauce. Hopefully I'm not allergic to peanuts. I don't think I am. All right, let's try. I'm scared. Okay, so the rice wrapper may not be everybody's cup of tea because it gives like a very rubbery sort of vibe. Obviously, if you cook it, it's not going to give that. But this peanut sauce, it brings it together. And the sweet potato. I'll definitely make this again. Good.
Spring rolls, and they're raw. And we have cucumber, carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and sweet potato. And this is a peanut sauce.
I want the
peanuts. I don't think I am.
sweet potatoes a little softer though.
I'm scared.
I didn't cook them long enough.
Okay, y'all, my energy is a little low. I'm trying to get my energy together. Let me just tell y'all, I don't know what it is, but I could not get out of the house today. I'm very irritated with myself and just very irritated. I didn't go to sleep till almost 2 o'clock, and I had these grandiose plans of waking up at 5 o'clock because I'm really striving to be a 5 o'clock person. And I don't know why it's so difficult. Like, it's always that I'm up so late working or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get up. It's almost like self-sabotage, or the universe, like somebody sabotaging me, you know? My alarm goes off at 5:45 and I'm like, Casey, there's no way you can get up right now. Like, I'm so tired. Like, that was less than 3 hours of sleep in order to go film all of these pieces of content, basically. So then I snooze it, and I'm thinking, okay, it can only be like maybe 7 a.m. It's 9:30. It's 9:30. I jump up out of bed, which has my like heart racing and already is shocking my nervous system, to the point that I have to put the meditation music on in the entire house to calm my nerves down. I didn't have enough time to actually make a breakfast. I was going to do boiled eggs and I don't know, something. But I didn't have enough time. So luckily I had enough of my dinner from last night, which was just a little bit of rice, less than a half cup of rice, and 3 of the vegetable goizas, the little pot stickers. So I heated that up and ate that after my shower. Then it was me figuring out an outfit, because I didn't already have an outfit laid out. It's almost like I didn't really prepare for this. Like I told you guys, I've been kind of doing this thing where I'm just like spur of the moment deciding on things, and it's kind of going against my being and my nature, because I don't do stuff like that typically. So I didn't know what my outfit was going to be. The last couple of days has been very overcast and rainy here, and so I knew that it was going to be I knew that it was going to be sunnier today, but I just didn't know what the temperatures were going to be because I couldn't remember. So took me forever to figure out an outfit. Then somebody was parked right behind me, which was annoying, in my parking spot. So I had to figure out who that was and blow the horn or tap and say it was one of the construction workers. Like, can you move your car? Why are you parked behind our cars? Like, you know, people want to go in and out. You know what I'm saying? Then it was getting over here 30 minutes. I have about 8 separate videos to film by myself. It is packed out here, y'all. Like, you would think it is a summer day, no one working. Like, it is so many cars out here. I'm parked at the very edge of the parking lot. Okay. Everything in me is like, I just want to go home. Everything in me is like, I just want to go home. But then it's just like, it's a waste. Because then I'll be like, Casey, you drove all the way out here. And you're like, okay, y'all, I'm not gonna chat long. Got myself together. Had a little meltdown. Did I mention it's ovulation week? Okay, yeah, all to pieces. But anyway, we finally made it out. Like, this day is crazy. We're about to walk in TJ Maxx. I gotta look at my phone, remember the content that I want to film, and then Marshalls, Target, then Walmart. I don't know. We're gonna do what we can do. Like, it might be a little adventurous this late in the day, but we're gonna do what we can do, okay? Let's go. Child, not still in at the Marshalls. Lord. We're in Marshalls, y'all. I guess she was stealing from Marshalls. And they had her handcuffed 4 deep. Child. Okay, that was a lot. I was like, what happened here? It was like 4 police officers. They arrested a girl. I guess she was stealing. Anyway, moving on. Let's see if we can find what we're here to find. Okay, y'all, so I'm over here. The cops are in and out, sweetie, so I don't know what homegirl did. She had a whole bag full of stuff. But anyway, they're playing music, so I'm gonna try to speak quick, but they're all over here. I cannot. We're gonna have to get out of here because there's a lot going on. I'm on the hunt for a crock pot, y'all, and so I'm over here near their appliances section. They have everything but a crock pot. It's so crazy. Like, they have toasters and everything, but they don't have crock pots. Waffle maker, which you know we already have. Y'all, they have a cheese grater. Is it electric? Like, I can't wait to purchase all of these things for my new space, because it's just like, I don't know. I don't need all these appliances, but I want them. And actually, you guys know that I have an electric kettle. They have electric kettles here, because I really need another one. I've had that for a couple years, and it's low-key time to $29.99. They have toasters, and they even have pizza makers. Y'all know how I feel about my pizza. This is what, $40? What? Crazy. Look at that. That's crazy. I didn't even know they sell these here. And they have a Ninja food processor. Y'all know I racked up on Ninja stuff not too long ago. They have Cuisinart, KitchenAid. I don't see Breville or any of those brands. Nespresso. They may have them in a different section. But yeah. We're gonna go in the glassware section. I just wanted to pop in here. Really, I was in here to film content. But they kind of have thrown me off with everything that they have going on up in here. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Everyone's a little bit, just a tad. I'm like, no excuse me's no nothing. Like, it's real interesting up in here, but it always is. Anyway, we're in the glassware section. Y'all know I already did a whole video on this. If you haven't checked it out, they have them everywhere. So now I feel better that I didn't grab them, but now that I've posted about it, I feel like they're gonna sell out, so I need to hurry up and get some. But look at these, the candy canes and little bows. This is cute too, $7.99. I don't think that I was filming for the vlog when I was in TJ Maxx that much because I was getting other content, but they had these over there too with the little teddy bear for Christmas, $7.99. These are super cute. because here's my vibe. Like, this is what I'm thinking for the holidays. Like, I'm really in my hostess era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really thinking and curating and thinking about, like, the type of glassware, what I want the vibe to be. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, you'll have things like this. Super cute, right? Not really the vibe that I'm going for. These are cute, too, though. But might be a little too ornate for what I'm thinking, you know? So, like, just kind of seeing what I like. And that's what I really like about coming to TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Marshalls. Even if you go to, like, Restoration Hardware, West Elm, like, I'm not pressured to buy anything. I don't have to buy nothing, okay? As long as I'm not taking nothing out of your store, I am not. You know how, like, when you walk out of a store and you don't purchase anything, you feel weak, like, you feel like people are watching you and think you did something even though you didn't do anything. Like, it's really weird, the vibe that you get, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, I'm here just to catch a vibe, okay? See what I like, see what's out in the streets. Like, this is cute. This is super cute. But the thing is like, that's the thing. I don't really know if I want, like, crystal clear glassware, if I want tinted glassware. The only other thing too is, like, I have to make sure that they have sets, because I'm not just buying 2 of this and that's it. Like, we're gonna have a lot of people, you know, and guests, like, hanging out and visiting and stuff like that. And I don't want random cups. So basically, I'm saying that to say that if you come to Marshalls or TJ Maxx and they have a huge set of stuff, get it while you can, because usually they only have 2 of things, and that is annoying. Like, let me show you. I filmed this over at TJ Maxx just a little bit ago, but the fact that they have all of these, yeah, run. And then these 2, like, so if you're looking for a lot of sets, this is the time to come. And I think it's so cool that they have the dupes for the West Elm and the CB2 glasses, because that's essentially what these are. Because if you go there, Williams-Sonoma, they all have, like, their version of the holiday cups, and they can be a little pricey, but this is $14.99. So love that. Same thing here. Like, they're all doing it. These are the canisters for, these are over at TJ Maxx. They had these as the tumblers, the glasses, but these are like actual canisters. So you can put, like, cute holiday things in here. Maybe cinnamon sticks or whatever, like super cute gingerbread or ginger or whatever. You could put, like, little cookies in there. Yeah. Love that. Oh yeah, these were over there too. Actually, these are different. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, so over at TJ Maxx, they had the ones where it was on the actual glass. Here in Marshalls, they have them inside the glass. Y'all know I don't drink, but I'm thinking about doing, like, a flight. Like, I'm in my hostess era. Let me talk to y'all so you can see my face. So y'all know I'm in my hostess era, right? And so what I'm thinking about doing is, like, doing, like, a flight of hot chocolates, different hot chocolates, or a flight of, like, pumpkin spice drinks or something like that, like, different versions of it. A white chocolate, you know, something or another, like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that would be super cute. Like, if you have the girls over, or if you're having a holiday party, these would be awesome. And it's $16.99 for 4. So that's the vibe. When I see those, that's what I'm thinking about, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, I just love coming and seeing what I could see. Oh, and I always get questions when I am juicing where I get my juice bottles from, because it can be really pricey. So if you're going to be doing your fresh cold pressed juices, I come here. Like, it used to be you go to Amazon, but, like, Amazon prices are getting a little pricey. So this whole thing is $7.99 for an 8-pack. An 8-pack of the little short ones, $7.99. Okay, and then if you want, these are glass ones. Can y'all tell, like, I low-key want some of these? These are glass ones. They're $9.99 with the black top. So again, in the new space, this is why I'm looking at things now. I'm a Virgo, and I get very overwhelmed and anxious when things are not going as planned. So what I like to do is ahead of time check the scenery out, scope it out, see what different stores have, what I'm interested in. I'm actually going to take a picture of this section so that I can remember, like, oh, this is where I can get this stuff. Because if you wait until you move and then you're under the gun to hurry up and furnish your place, it could just be really overwhelming. So yeah, I'm just taking pictures, and I have a whole collection in my phone for moving. Like, so I know, like, ooh, I really like that. Let me go back to Marshall's. Let me go back to this place and see what I can find. Like, they have this whole spice rack up here. Let me show you. See that spice rack? Like, so cute. Like, they have really cute things, you know. What is this? Let's see. I don't know how we ended up in this section. I do know, okay? When I say I don't know, I do know. Oh yeah, I've been seeing these everywhere. The builder boards, it's like the portable charcuterie. My sister makes the most amazing charcuterie boards for Thanksgiving. $19. But these are perfect, like, again, I'm in my hostess era, right? And I saw this TikTok video of this girl doing like a movie night with her boo. This is perfect for movie night. Like, look right there. You can have different like snacks, popcorn, candy, or whatever, and this could be your snack when you're watching a movie. Let's take a picture so we can remember. Like, this one's really stocked. I love it. But again, you have to come to TJ Maxx and Marshall's on Home Goods too, somewhat on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's when they're like super stocked. Okay. And they have like 20 of these. Yeah. Did y'all know that they sell sand and fog odor neutralizer gel beads? Apple spice in the scent apple spice. This is $8. Oh, it smells really good. Now this might be worth getting for $8. Wow. Instead of candles, if you really like the like pumpkin spice ginger sort of smell, I would suggest these beads, because you could put them anywhere. Like, you could put them in the bottom, like in a bowl. You could put them in the restroom, in the kitchen, or whatever. They're on clearance. It's $4. It's called Blue Inferno. Let's smell that. Let's see what that smells like. It's pretty basic. Ocean Mist, $4. That one's better. It smells more high-end. Apple spice. I normally don't see these, so that's why I'm so surprised. Ooh, this one smells good. Strawberry spritz. Ooh, this smells really good. $8. These smell amazing. Low key, I would want to get both of these and just have them in different spaces, you know? This would be good maybe in a restroom. Actually, you could put this in a bedroom. That smells good. Strawberry spritz. Pumpkin chai. Not a fan. Nope. Wow, they have so many. California Beach House, $4. Ooh, this one smells good. Let's see if they have it. Okay, so we just left. It was the thing about that Marshall's, I'm just gonna say it's very jam-packed in there. Like, I don't know, to the point that I just don't want to even look. It's not like at TJ Maxx. That particular Marshall's is very chaotic. Now we have to remember where we parked. To be honest, I don't even know. Where did I park at? I'm trying to remember. I think I parked over here. But yeah, it was very chaotic in there. Plus, this threw me for a loop. So I was just like, oh, I can't. All right, so we're gonna find the car. We're gonna go to Target, and that's what's been happening there. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Okay. Yeah, so she was in there stealing, and she had a whole bag full of stuff, and they got her. I'm like, oh, what? Sister, she in there crying and some more stuff. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I walked in, and I was like, what's going on? All of these cops. Yeah, they had her in handcuffs just standing out front. I know she was just embarrassed. And see, the thing is, just like any other store, they're going to watch you do it, wait for you to leave, and then they already have the cops called. You see what I'm saying? And she already had Lord knows how much, but it's probably enough to get arrested for. I don't know what their minimums are, but I tell you, that's just like why I know the sun. There we go. Is that my car right there? Yeah. I was like, where am I parking it? Where did I park? But it's just so interesting because, you know, she probably thought she got away with it, and they're still out front. They took the merchandise back in. They're questioning her and stuff like that. I guess getting the surveillance footage. I'm like, oh, too much. Okay, we made it to Target. I know y'all are thinking why. I'm still okay. This Target I have not checked to see. Hold on, is this clipped? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we made it to Target. For some reason they just started playing music, but I'm looking for the Kalana Barfield collection. Oh my god, they have it. I knew they would. Okay, let's see if we can find what we need, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm really here for the jeans, but I feel like they're not gonna have my size. And oh, shut up. We have one pair of jeans in my size. I hope that they fit. Oh my gosh. I think these are the same ones. Well, we're just gonna put both in the cart. This is why we're here, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I really was not expecting to find anything. I was looking for the barrel jeans. They don't have them in my size. Okay. Period. I need to ask my mom. I need to call my mom actually, and I need to tell her I need her to go by Target back home and see if they have her collection or not. Let me just show y'all. So it is picked over, right? I really wanted the barrel jeans. They don't have my size. They have the black ones, but they don't have my size. But they have those, which is good. They have those. I mean, those are going to be too big, but I've already tried on some of these. Yeah, I've tried on some of those already. And that's going to be way too big, but they do have larger sizes. No. We're going to try some stuff on. Okay, y'all, we are heading home. We just stopped by Trader Joe's. I just needed a few things. So I just have a craving for a veggie wrap. So we're gonna make that for dinner. We had leftovers for breakfast / lunch this morning. I don't think I even filmed it, but I had half a cup of rice and 3 little veggie pot stickers. That was it. And then we hit the road. I did stop and get a little something I wasn't supposed to get. It didn't turn out very good. So about half of it is still left in the bag. So I'm going to throw it away. They were just fries. Because I just needed a little something. And I was just like, girl, you don't really want this. And plus, they're not good. So let's stop eating them. I was like, yeah, you're right. All right, you guys know I got to aim you down.
just for safety reasons. But yeah, so we are heading home right now. We're just going to, I need to take a shower and then I'll make my food, to be honest, because I want to get the day off of me. Take me a little shower, put on my cozies. Y'all, I can't wait to put on my thermals. Ugh. I was just at that Target. I got distracted because I was looking at the KBB collection, and I really wanted to go past their sleepwear section and see if they have any thermals out yet. And I say that because that's where I got my thermals last Christmas, and that's where I got my husband's thermals too, and he uses them like all year round pretty much. Mine was the holiday ones. His are by Goodfellow, I think it's called, or whatever it's called, the men's version. I got him a set in gray, white, and black, and they're like perfect. So yeah, and I meant to check that, but we had grandiose plans of going to Walmart. Fun fact, I have not been to Walmart in about 3 years. So we were gonna go to Walmart because, you know, apparently they got the fall attire. They got some cute little stuff. So I was gonna get some content there, but y'all, I got a late start, didn't even get out till 1 o'clock. It was so much going on in that general vicinity, so I was only able to go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Target. So we're gonna save the whole Walmart thing for when I can go before it gets too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ideally will go to Walmart not during the weekend. Not during the weekend, and not during peak hours. So I'll figure that out. If not tomorrow, because I don't want to go back to that area tomorrow. We might save that content for next week. But yeah. But anywho, I just wanted to tap in here and update you guys. I think I got some footage for the vlog, so more than likely this will be it. I'm just gonna unwind, y'all, for real. You've already, I think, seen me do my veggie wraps. Hold on, mister. So I won't film that. This is the one thing about having the parking space right here where I have it, because there are pedestrians that walk here and they'll just be walking because they're like, you know, I'm on the sidewalk, but I'm trying to turn into my space, you know? So yeah. All right. Anyway, we're up in here. Oh, exhausted. I really don't have that much stuff because I didn't get anything. I got something for my brother for his boo basket. Not me giving him a boo basket, but he's giving one. And I didn't buy anything, y'all. I didn't buy anything. I saw so much stuff that I wanted though, but all we got was groceries. So anyway, I'm about to go inside now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna end it right here. I'm not sure what the rest of the week is planned, what we have in store. I'm not even gonna promise y'all anything, just in case. So yeah, just stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, actually we'll save it for the next vlog. I was gonna share with you guys what I got from Trader Joe. Should I just share it right now? But we already did our outro. Y'all don't care? All right, okay. Hold on, let me just show you. So now they've started doing this thing like Costco does, where you can actually taste little samples and stuff like that. So these seasoned kettle chips is what they were with cream cheese, and it was amazing. I didn't get the cream cheese, but I was like, okay, like kettle chips, much better for you for when you want a little bit of a crunch. But I've been doing good because I've been having my vegetables as my crunch, right? I got my favorite feta cheese. Feta is very expensive, but Trader Joe's has a great, like, this is, well, I guess $4, $3.99, but this is the Mediterranean one. They have so many different types of feta. Then I was thinking, because me and ChatGPT been locked in, and I've been trying to figure out like how I can get some more protein, like what are good ways, like good snack things. Obviously I knew about hummus, and I've tried hummus over and over and over again, but I was like, you know what, let's get hummus, Mediterranean style hummus. Yeah, I'll see a trend here. Love Mediterranean stuff. So we got that, and then we just got some Y'all, this really wasn't enough to hold y'all up, but just some tortillas for our wraps. That's it. But really what I wanted to show y'all were these chips, because go run and get them. They're so good. Anyway, let's go inside. Love you guys. See you in the next video.